this yeah, this is just amazing. This is just beautiful. All right, guys. Hello and welcome everybody to the brand new honest reaction video. And I really don't even know how to begin this one properly, to be honest. So of course, Red Velvet, Surfin Boy. In case you are watching my video for the first, like my channel for the first time, I just wanted to briefly explain my story with them. And for my regular viewers, of course, you do know that I essentially grew up with Red Velvet. Like they were one of my first three groups that I ever started reacting to here on YouTube. I was 21 back then when I started reacting to them, so I literally grew up. Now I'm 28, by the way. And so in case you go back and like rewatch my older videos, please don't cringe too hard, okay? I was very young back then, and like the quality of the videos was not that good, but in any case, so my story with them is very, very special. I hold them and their music very near and dear to my heart. They really set the bar for what amazing B-sides should sound like. They're really like B-side queens for me. So they've got, like, in my opinion, one of the most amazing and diverse and special discographies in K-pop ever. So when Wendy and Yeri left SM Entertainment, of course, like, I really respected their decision, because I understand, even though SM is a company, they have amazing artists, right? Amazing talent. Everyone's so great. I still understand that, like, as a company itself, they're kind of questionable, right? And maybe, you know, like, I definitely understand why someone would want to eventually leave the company and like do their own thing. So I totally respected that, but at the same time, it really hurt, because whenever I would later see like a live performance of a song that's a group song, an OT5 song, but then I would see only 3 members performing it, it would really kind of hurt. So eventually around that time, I actually kind of stopped reacting to them altogether, and I was really thinking that maybe we will never get an OT5 comeback anymore, because I know it's like physically possible to be not in the company but still participate in the group activities, but I wasn't sure. Like, I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to give any like false hope for myself. So yeah, that's how it went. And when I saw the announcement, you know, when I saw some news about them coming back and saw the teaser, by the way, I didn't watch the teaser, I just saw that it was posted to YouTube, so I have no idea what we're about to hear. I know they also performed the song live already. I did not watch that live performance, so I have no idea what the song sounds like. And so yeah, guys, also when it comes to like me checking out all of their reality variety shows, I've reacted to essentially everything there is, like Level Up Project, We Got Married, Battle Trip, I didn't even know, BU Quest, The Law of the Jungle, everything. I think I'm going to even insert like a screenshot of everything that I've got. So yeah, my connection with them is really strong, and I'm just incredibly happy here, incredibly grateful for them coming back all together, OT5. It's also not just a single here, but we've got the album, not the longest album. There's like 4 B-sides, I think. But still, it's an album. So, and it's Velvet Summer. You guys might know that like Velvet is my favorite side from them. I to be honest, I don't even care too much about what the song is going to sound like, because it's still such a special event. So I think this intro, I'm all over the place, guys, has been long enough. Let's just begin. Let's start with it. So first listen, as you guys know, no lyrics and no pausing. I will go through the whole song all the way and then go back and talk about everything, and yeah, and check out the lyrics. So guys, let's see. Let's go. Surfin' Boy. Okay. I paused essentially right away to increase the volume a little bit. I realized that quickly. Sorry about that. I said no pausing. Okay. Wow, this feels so surreal. Okay. Oh, interesting. What the? Interesting scale right there. All right. Wow, guys, Sungi sounds so good there. Wow, guys. All right, everybody. Ooh. Wow. Wow, guys, the vocals here, what? Wow, guys. Wow, guys. Wow, guys, how the song developed and blossomed towards the end. Okay. Wow, and the vibes of the music video are so Red Velvet-esque as well. Like, I'm pretty sure we had a table somewhere, right? Like, the table is present. The table, you can say, there is the table, right? Everything's sitting on the table there. So we had the table, we had them, like, you know, kind of like with Really Bad Boy, for example, them either like catching some dude or something like that, because there were jars with, like, I don't want to make it sound too gruesome or anything like that, but Yeti with the crossbow right there shooting the guy apparently. Or in any case, it's a very Red Velvet-esque video. So let's go back, everybody, let's talk about everything, let's turn on the lyrics. Okay. By the way, I really like, I don't even know what it is exactly, like whether it's a filter or whether it was a way they shot this video. Most likely it's like post-editing, post-processing, that they made it look like this. I just really love the look of it, and some film grain as well, if you notice. Like, it doesn't look super crystal clear. Wow, guys, how she like dipped the intensity there from irresistible right there at the end of the word. Listen. Wow. Okay. Nice, guys, and then we go to Irene with her lower voice delivery there. Also, such an iconic quality from her. Yeah. Wow. And by the way, when it comes to like the vibe of the instrumental, it does feel kind of velvety in a sense, right? But at the same time, it's actually giving me some kind of like tropical vibes. So this is definitely, in my opinion, this is the red velvet kind of color, kind of feel to the song, especially looking at everything that happens in the chorus. You can't really say that it's like all the way velvet. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. This part is so good, and once again, getting to hear Yeti's and Joy's this like distinct voices, both of them. Essentially every member has a very unique voice, but in this particular part, right, Yeti and Joy, they really sound like them, you know, the way it was captured, their voices were captured by the microphone, the way everything was edited. Sometimes, you know, when a group has a big break and maybe then eventually they work with a different vocal producer or something like that, they end up sounding slightly different from how they usually do, and that can throw listeners, especially like long-time listeners, off a little bit. But in this case, in my opinion, they sound like exactly like they usually do. Nice. And here we go with this like explosion of intensity. Wow. Wow, guys, look at the chaos going on. Some guys working out, some are carrying the tuna, some are, what are they doing? Waxing the surfboard, carrying, what is that, ice or something like that? Yeah, that's funny. Nice little pause there. Wow, guys, and when it comes to like making every member shine, so good. We're getting like a dedicated rap part here for Yeti, so good. But yeah, guys, seriously, look at the video. Just look at the styling, look at the light. I've no idea how they shot it actually. Of course, there was some CGI used, I assume, for the sky and something like that, but it was so tastefully done that you can't even tell, because the whole concept is kind of magical, right? There's some magic in it. Wow, and them dancing. This is actually real water, right? This is real water. Look at all of the reflections. Wow, guys. Wow. Even their outfits, it really looks like they're kind of, you know, they're mermaids, and it's not like the outfits glitter just the same way as the water. Incredible. Yeah. Yeah. And I guess that bossa was the reference to like bossa nova style of music here for the chorus. Wow, I really like this ta da da ta ba 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 ba, this like dragged out movement right there. Pay attention. Ah, nice. Wow. And of course this scene right there. Yeah, with Joy, really reminded me of this iconic scene with her, of course. Yeah, and guys, I did not expect this switch up, to be honest. Maybe I should have. Wow. Wow, incredible, everybody. And I want to know, because later we get this like blend of kind of like behind the scenes stuff. Sergi working out, Joy, it seems like writing the lyrics, right? So did she actually work on the lyrics? Did all of them? Is this like a representation of maybe, again, Joy personally, or all of them working on the lyrics, participating in the process? Then later we see Wendy on the phone, kind of like just chilling there on the set. This is such a cool creative decision there. Let's hear it again. Wow, Wendy, oh my god. Wow. In this line, all in this. We're all in this together after all. And of course, you could interpret this line in many different ways, right? Maybe it's like, it's more about what the listeners are supposed to feel, but it's also like, I also see it as being about them, like they're all in this together. It's their full comeback, right? OT5 comeback. Wow, this is just beautiful. Wow, pay attention to the background vocals there. Wow. Wow, wow. This is so amazing. Yeah, there's the table, there's the table. There's the table, guys. Table is there. Remember us surfing. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, guys. Okay. This is just amazing. This is just beautiful. Like, in any case, no matter what I would feel about the song, like I mentioned, I would still be so grateful for this comeback. I was so excited. But now, for my personal subjective musical taste, as always, for how I feel about the song, definitely when I heard the development, how the chorus progressed, combined with every member shining, combined with an even bigger development towards the end for, like, essentially, yeah, it's the bridge and then the final chorus. The bridge was just absolutely beautiful. It's not the usual structure where the bridge kind of dips in the intensity and it's different from everything else, but it's usually less energetic, right? But here it actually felt kind of like an explosion of vocals, you know, of melodies. So for my personal musical taste, I did enjoy it very much. And once again, definitely, like, the more I kept listening to the song, like the further we progressed through the song, the more I started enjoying that, because in the very beginning I could see, so if the song, I think, sounded like the very first chorus and like the verse all the way through with no changes, maybe I would enjoy it less. But together with everything that happened, it was just such an amazing experience, guys. And the music video and seeing all of them together, and like some like how they kind of broke the, what is it, fourth, fifth wall at the end, right? And showed us the behind the scenes, how they're like shooting the music video, showing their everyday life, showing working on the lyrics. It was also such an amazing decision. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. And do let me know how you felt about this one, and catch you guys in the next video. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, keep supporting Red Velvet, and love.